What are we supposed to be doing? Wait, 1 second. Is that bell work, Mr. Smith?
That is bell work. But you don't have to write anything. I just want you to think about it.
I'm in the middle of a game, so can I call back?
You can call back, but you have 3 minutes to be in class. So.
All right. Yeah, I don't even know. But I just gotta wrap this game up.
All right, guys, as you're coming into class, take a look at the question there. Be thinking about it. You don't have to write anything.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They probably think you'll get, like, abused online or something.
Unmute. There we go. Ellie?
Carly, you're not Haley.
Yeah, I'm with them.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
So much for quarantine.
Yeah.
I want red ones. These buckets, so they don't fall all over. Are we supposed to be muted or something?
I don't like what's
Okay, sweet.
in our
I'm gonna
world.
mute you guys for now.
Say that. They were all confused. Oh, hey, I'm here. Okay.
Lane, where am I?
Gary.
Oh, I did it. Look it.
Hi, Seth. Hi.
Hey guys, I'm muting you as you come in, just FYI. Hey guys, most of you guys are in here. Take a look at the question that I posted there. Can everybody see that? Nod your heads if you can see that. All right, just think about it for a little bit. We'll talk about it here in a second. You don't have to write anything. This is not like normal bell work. All right, we're only missing 4 people here. That's good. Bailey, we don't have video of you. Oh, there you are. And Ellie, we don't have video of you. Haley, is that Kara with you? Hey. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down, make sure I know. All right, we can't hear you guys right now, but I'll unmute you guys here in a second. So we're still missing 2 people. Unless there's others that are jumping into the quarantine. Oh no, we're actually missing 3 people. 4 people, because I'm in here. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna unmute you guys. I'm gonna try to unmute you guys. But this needs to be orderly, what's happening here. So make sure if you begin to talk that you're not talking over somebody else. So here we go, let's try it out. Oh, hold on.
I got
Hey guys.
a big deal.
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Kara.
Happy birthday, Bailey. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna put my
Happy
birthday, Bailey.
Because I did.
Oh my goodness.
Bailey, is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't see Bailey. Everyone, our whole
Happy
class.
Oh, I'm
birthday,
gonna
don't you
miss
guys think?
it.
Bailey.
Yeah.
Sienna, McKenna. Sienna said hi. Hi, Sienna. Hey, McKenna.
Should we all sing
Oh my
happy
God.
birthday to Bailey?
No, he's over by me.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Me.
I can't take this kind of pressure. I can't
Oh,
build
you guys,
like
it's echoing.
I'm not a pro.
Right?
Alright,
I'm so scared.
Smith, I suggest
I
you
once
mention
patted over to
your
you.
best.
Okay, I had to mute you guys because you're all talking over each other. So it's Bailey's birthday, so we all need to sing happy birthday to her, right? Yes, nod. Everybody with me? Yeah? Okay. All right. I'm gonna unmute you guys and then we're all gonna sing, and I can't be the only one singing. So here we go.
I hit her.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
The snipe.
Happy
And
birthday to you.
to see the entrance on the outside,
Bailey, happy birthday to you.
it's like right here.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
It was Kara's birthday yesterday.
Happy
It was my birthday.
You're not even
The henchman.
Yeah, it was Kara's birthday yesterday.
You should just like drop a med kit down the side of
I
the hill.
know that you're in quarantine and you shouldn't be around people, but that's
There's
okay.
4.
I just
yeah,
thought I could
there's
get
4
a
of us
snipe,
together
and I got
all
one.
the time. We're in
Yeah,
the quarantine
geez.
campers, so there's like 4 of us.
Thank you. I love
Hey
you.
guys. Hey. Listen up.
Yeah, that's what this
You
full
notice
base
how-
is. It's
Hey
underground.
Pete, stop talking. So
seriously just gonna be all left?
Mr. Smith, you have the power to do
Dude, enable
Hey,
talk to
JP.
text.
Raise and
Hey.
are we the only? There's like 3 or 4 ways
Just
out
mute
from the bottom, so
JP.
it might come out
shut
below.
up.
Push to talk. Jeez.
So, okay. So this is how class should work, right? Just like our normal class, you only talk unless I call on you. You guys all know how to raise your hand. You guys figured that out? But yeah, I don't know that I'll always.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Wait,
Wait,
Mr.
there's a way
Smith.
to do it?
Wait, there's a way to raise your hand?
There's a way.
Oh
Why
my
you just
gosh.
raise your
Wait, I know. Wait.
Just look at our.
How do I do that?
Everybody look at your settings.
Oh wait, it says
and
raise
see if you
hand.
find it. There we go. Carly raised her hand.
Oh, wait, can I do it?
Everybody raise your hand.
I got
yeah.
it.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Smith, you
do
should
that?
unmute Haley because she muted herself stupidly.
Thank you.
Just muted herself on purpose.
Why?
I know that.
And are you joining this?
Not everybody raised their hand.
Raise our hand like this. Like,
Lane, I really like your Minecraft background.
Are you no, me too.
Mr. Smith, I'm just gonna.
All right, I had to mute you guys again because some of you guys are not playing nice in our room here, which is that you're talking and you're not supposed to be talking unless I call on you. So what I need you guys to do is I need you guys to raise your hand. So almost everybody's raised their hand, but like McKenna and Bailey and Braden and Josh and Seth and JP who's not even paying attention, and I'm gonna drop from the class here in a second. Yeah, raise your hand. There you go, Seth. The thumbs up is fine, but I need a hand raise, Josh. So go ahead and kill that and raise your hand. Nope, that's not it either. It's in a different spot than that, Josh. I don't remember where it is. There you go. All right, JP, can you hear me? JP. All right, hold on, guys. JP, hey. JP, I'm going to drop you from the class, man, and you're going to have to make this class up if you don't join our class. Okay? So I need you to listen to what I'm saying and not talk to whoever you're talking to right now because you're in our class. You with me? I'm going to unmute you here. Hey, JP.
Hi, Mr. Smith. I just finished the game.
Yeah, cool. So now I need you to raise your hand for me. Digitally.
Raise my hand.
Yeah, it's in the settings. There you go. Did it. All
Yeah,
right,
I
hand.
know. I was listening, Mr. Smith. Come on.
Because I kept talking to you over and over again. All right. So, hey, JP just demonstrated for us something we need to do when we're in this class because this is different, right? And so it's going to be a little bit harder to manage. But I need 2 things from you guys. One is you always need to be on camera, okay? So that I know that you're watching and your eyes are engaging and you're with our discussion. Everybody with me on that? Just give me like an okay sign if you're with me on that. Okay, Lane, little okay sign. Yeah, thumbs up, that works too. So that's the first thing is I need to see you engaging, okay? Oh, and yes, I did shave my beard. Did you guys notice that? Anyway, sorry. Secondly, just like regular class, you have to participate, okay? So if you have something to say, you need to raise your hand and I will unmute you and you will get to say what you need to say, okay? I know it's gonna be a little different and honestly, this is, new territory for me too, so we're gonna figure this all out. But we're gonna try to have a normal class, okay? So, first thing we need to do is I need to figure out who's not here. Oh, I just added somebody else. Who is Joseph Casey? Oh, and by the way, I think all of you guys did it, but you need to put in your real name into Zoom. Oh, like Jules. Once we're done, you need to change your username to Jules, okay? Because I need to have your normal names. Who is Joseph Casey? I'm gonna unmute you. Oh, you're already unmuted. Who is that in the fog back there? Yeah, hey Abby, what's going on? Ben, I need video, man. Let me unmute you. Are you having trouble with your video?
Yeah, I don't have it.
You don't have it. Are you going to be able to have it?
Probably not, but I promise I'm here.
Okay. I believe that you're here. Okay. Did we lose Joseph Casey? No, Joseph Casey's right there. Who is Joseph Casey? I'm going to.
Joey.
Oh, Joey.
Yeah, no way. Same last name.
Joey, your name is Joseph? I didn't know Joey's name was Joseph. Hey, Joey, what's going on?
Nothing much. I just woke up, so I'm here.
Okay.
Nice camera.
I'm glad you're here. Hey, your
Thanks.
video is really like foggy.
Yeah, that's because I broke my camera.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
It's fine though. It's fine.
Okay, so for you guys that just came in the room, the two rules of participating in this class are, one, you got to raise your hand. So I need Joey and Naomi to raise your hand digitally on your phone.
Okay.
It's a setting. You just got to look through your settings. Naomi, can you hear me okay? Okay, so work on raising your hand. Two rules are, you got to stay in camera the whole class, so I know you're here. And secondly, you need to raise your hand if you have a question, and I will call on you digitally. Joey, how you doing at figuring out how to raise your hand, man? Let me unmute you so I can talk to you. Oh, there you go. Nice. Naomi, did we lose Naomi? Oh, no, she's right there. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Naomi.
Hi.
Can you try to raise your hand?
Yeah, sorry. Can I get a stand real quick?
Sure. Nice helmet, Lucas. Should I say no wearing helmets in class? No, I'm good. You can because it's Halo, I'm gonna let that. All right. Hey, Naomi, try to raise your hand for me, just so I know you know how to do it.
Wait, raise my hand?
Yeah. It's like it's in the settings. No, not with your video, but actually in your settings, there's a way to raise your hand.
Oh, that's not it. That's not. Oh gosh.
Do you have Android or iPhone, Naomi?
Android.
Android? Who has
Yeah.
Android out there who knows how to raise their hand? Raise your hand if you know how to raise your hand and you have an Android. Okay. Hey, Lucas, help Naomi out. How do you raise your hand?
All right. So what you're going to want to do is press the three dots on the bottom. It says more. And then
Three dots on the bottom on mine.
you're gonna have to swipe from Mr. Smith. You're gonna have to swipe right.
Okay, I did.
And then do you see like all four of us?
Yeah.
All right. Tap the screen, and then there will be three dots at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hey,
Then you
Joey.
press
Oh,
that, and like the second one down
yeah.
says
There we go. Hey, Joey, no talking in class.
Mhm.
No chatting in class. Yes, I can see it. Just like I can see everything in class, I can see when you do things in this platform. All right, so here we go. Everybody can see the question, right? So we're gonna start our class just trying to figure this stuff out by you guys answering this question. So who wants to answer this question? All right, Carly.
Okay, let me see the question again. Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
you don't have an answer for the question?
Oh, I feel confused of like, I mean, I know God had this for a reason, but I feel like I feel closer to my family. I know. I feel closer to my family, which is a good thing. And then I feel like I've had to call more to God now. So that's what? Yeah, that's
also
a good thing. But like, it's sad because, churches have been shut down now and it's a lot harder to connect with people than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like confused and then like stressed also because like my family's like constantly worrying about it. And then I can't like know how everybody else is doing on like a personal matter.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just hard. And the schoolwork is like extra hard.
Is it?
But yeah.
Harder.
Yeah. I need to see it, not just do it right away.
Hopefully that won't be true for Bible, because really this is all we're doing is hanging out and talking. So
Yeah, I like this.
all right. So Carly, I'm gonna mute you and I'm gonna go into Lucas. Lucas, what do you think about this, man?
All right. So what we got here is a strong case of it's forcing me to be closer to my Bible.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good thing.
No.
No, not a good thing.
No, I don't like to read.
It's good for you. All right, Joey, what do you got?
Oh, my bad. I was like doing the chat thing. Okay. Wait, let me get there. Okay, I found it. So, I am feeling pretty happy because I can just do whatever I want all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it feels like less work to you than actually going to school?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's like one assignment every day, and I just do it an hour before it's due. So I have like 12 hours to play Rocket League.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. How about you, Haley?
Oh, you're stupid. Sorry. Anyway, so my answer is like how I feel like kind of stressed because shut up, Carly. Because shut up. Okay. Anyway, because like there's so much going on, but you can't leave your house, so it's like sorry. It's hard to Sandra just popped up a balloon. It's hard to like focus on one thing when you're like trapped in your house because there's so many distractions.
So
Yeah.
it's harder
Like
to work and stuff?
Yeah, and Kara wants to say something too.
I really don't.
No,
No,
just
no
kidding. Not
comment.
anymore. Not anymore.
Okay, okay. Braden.
Oh, yes, finally. So, 1 second. How are you feeling about all this that's going on in the world? I am not worried at all because, I don't know, I'm super healthy all the time. And I still go outside my house every day. So
you're
and
liking you good?
yes, what'd you say, Mr. Smith?
You're good? You're liking this?
Oh yeah, because the homework's easy and I am in class. I have Pepsi.
There you go. That's true. You can drink
And
right now.
I have a joke.
You're gonna share a joke with us?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So first, I want to say hi to Seth.
Me too.
Okay. And now, How can a corn hear so well?
How?
Because it has so many ears.
All right. That was nice. Thanks, Braden. Nicole.
Okay, so I think it's like there's a good and a bad to it. I think because you get closer to your family. Because like I've gotten closer to my family, and like, yeah, and it's kind of sad. And I get my homework done like during the day, because then I get just like family time and like whatever I can do. And the sad thing is like my parents are like not stressing about it, but like they're saying, because like I can't go to my friend's house as much like as I want to, and that like I feel like I should be able to, but like I guess there's like rules for it, I guess.
There
I
are
don't.
some rules that Haley and Kara aren't holding.
Yeah,
to.
like see, I was supposed to be there, but my parents told me not to.
Yeah.
So I was very bummed about that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It is harder. I'm with you guys. It's hard to be isolated. It's what's bothering me right now is the fact that my church didn't get together, which is a bummer because I like being with them. And all I did was talk to a camera all morning yesterday, so that was weird. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't remember who raised their hand last. Let's go to Josh. Oh, Josh put his hand down. Abby.
Oh, I feel like well, it's kind of good because this is the time that you could like get a puppy, and so we got a puppy, and I am very happy.
Why would this
yeah.
be the time that you can get a puppy?
Because we have to stay home all the time.
So you can take care of it.
Yeah. And also, it's kind of stressful because I'm the kind of person who needs a classroom to learn. So, especially because, like, at Liberty, we had no classroom, it was just computers. So, I did not learn it at all. It was not good.
Yeah.
So, I'm getting nothing done and procrastinating on everything until like 20 minutes before it's due.
That does not sound like you at all, Abby. That's so.
Yeah, well, at least 30 minutes, Mr. Smith. Also, I don't really like my family, so
it's hard.
It's harder to process this.
Your family, they're not in the room right now, are they?
No. Most of them are asleep. Plus, they know I don't like them, so.
All right, I'm gonna go to McKenna. Hey, McKenna.
Hi.
I got a question for you before you make a comment.
Okay.
Do you know Romans 5:7-8?
No.
Interesting, because you never made up your
Uh,
that you're supposed to make up.
Oh, can I make that up on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me, being home all day and not being able to see anybody is sad. So, like, this has made me more sad. But it gives you a lot of free time to start, like, new things that you've been wanting to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, on that note, just so you guys know, after our class, I'm just gonna leave this stream running. If you guys want to talk a little bit, you can. I know it's not the best format for that, but if you guys want to hang out, you can. Ellie.
Oh, so I kind of like it because I never have time to like talk with my family, and so this kind of like forces me to, and it helps us get closer.
Yeah, I'm totally with you guys on that. For me, it's been fun to be able to hang with my family. I haven't hung with them this much in a long time, and we've played a lot of games. It's been pretty fun. Christina.
Oh, okay. Well, I've like had more free time, like just to do whatever kind of, but I kind of need the social interaction, so I'm kind of going crazy. But yeah, I mean it's okay, you know. So.
Yeah. How about you, Sierra?
Well, I like this because I have more time to like spend with my family, and I have a lot.
Yeah, I can't hear you very well. Maybe
so
bring it closer to you, or it's really quiet.
Can you hear me?
Just barely. Maybe just speak up a little bit.
Okay. Well, I like that I have more time to spend with my family.
Yeah.
And that I can I have longer time to do my homework, so I can take my time on it.
Yeah. Do you like that you can work at it at your own pace?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd like that too. I always liked kind of independent study stuff. All right, I'm going to Bailey.
Hi guys. Okay. So I like how you can spend more time with family and everyone said you could do your own pace. But then I also feel that we have too much free time and you don't know what to do and you get all bored and then it's crazy. And then how people are saying that it might go longer than just 2 weeks or something, how we might not go back to school and stuff. So I'm whoa,
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. What do you think, Ben?
I think it's like the world's going a little bit over exaggerating a little bit by shutting down everything. But this Google Classroom stuff has made it a lot easier because the second you get the assignment, you can just get it done and then you can do whatever you want for the rest of the week. And it's super nice.
That's interesting, Ben. So you get an assignment and you do it right away.
Yeah, and then you have a whole bunch of free time. You have to worry about it.
Yeah. As opposed to Abby, who uses up all of her free time and then she's late with her assignment.
No, that's fun too.
That's fun too. Yeah. I'm on your side, Ben. I like to get stuff done right away. All right, I'm gonna go to Sia.
Well, I like the free time, but there's too much of it and I get really bored really easily and I kind of need a social life. And I'm kind of tired of being in my room all the time. So yeah.
I get it. Carly, hold on. I gotta move this to a meet. There we go. Carly.
Yes. Okay. Haley turned it on. So it's been very productive about this quarantine. And I've been able to, like I said, get closer with my family. But it also sucks because we're missing a lot of school, and then the seniors don't get their actual year. They postponed sports, they postponed they're good, probably just gonna get mailed their diplomas, and nobody wants that. You want an actual graduation, but it's good in some ways and then bad. China's on their end of their coronavirus outbreak thing.
It seems
So
like they're headed that way, yeah.
yeah, so that's hope for us that it will start going, or we'll start slowing it down soon if we stay in quarantine, which but yeah, I feel it's gonna slow down because it's not a heat resistant virus either. So if we get a random heat wave thingy, it's gonna die, hopefully.
So
yeah,
so that it might be good news. We might be able to finish the year together, which would be cool.
yeah.
Sorry, I muted you there. Go ahead, Carly.
Oh, I just said yeah.
Ellie's really feeling it. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to have the free time, but sometimes there's so many distractions at home, it's hard to get everything done. And yeah.
Mr. Smith, he's talking and we can't hear him.
Why does Mr. Smith look like he gained weight? Or is it just the angle?
It's a really bad angle. He looks like a
Triple chin. Did I? Hi.
Hi. Here, you can-
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. You guys couldn't hear me. Haley and Kara, you are on.
Oh,
Everything
it's just
you're
Kara's.
saying
Okay,
right now.
so I was saying I don't have enough motivation to get anything done, and I procrastinate too much, so that's fun.
But you get to wear hats to class, so that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's pretty great.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, why are we getting feedback? That should be on. Okay. All right. It's still coming back with feedback. All right. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of an echo. I'm not sure why that is. Let me do that. Okay. So, here's the deal. I need to take roll real quick. I know we've been here a half hour, but I've got, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 spots, which means we're missing 2 people. Can anybody identify what 2 people we're missing? I don't know. Maybe you guys can't see everybody on one screen. Well, let me just do this. Let me go through. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Let me. Oh, Braden, do you know who's missing? Braden, who's missing?
Maggie.
Who?
Maggie.
Maggie?
Yeah.
Who's Maggie?
Maggie.
What? Can anybody see who's missing just looking at the list of people that are here? Anybody notice who's not here? Raise your hand if you do. Haley. Yes, Haley.
Well, cause me and Kara on the same phone, so there's gonna be.
Oh,
one
that's
less
right. So we're only missing one person. No, we're missing 2 because I'm not included in the 24. So
McKenna has her hand raised.
McKenna has her hand raised.
yeah, we're
Take
missing
McKenna.
2.
Take McKenna.
McKenna, go.
Natalie.
Who?
Natalie.
Natalie, you're right. Natalie's not here. All right,
am
Natalie's absent. Who else?
I don't know.
Anybody notice anyone else who's absent? Am I counting that right? Okay, so there's 24 minus 2 is 22. Kara's in that room. Oh no, just Natalie. That's all we're missing. Okay, we're good. All right, so guys, since most of you commented, although a couple of you did not comment, and you need to realize that this is just like normal class in that, Lucas, I need to see your face, man. In that you do have to comment at least one time every class, okay? But we're almost out of time, so I just want to share something with you guys real quick. Can you guys see my screen? Everybody look over at the screen. I've got this passage pulled up. This is where we left off in class. It was Romans chapter 5. And I just want to share something with you guys. If you have a comment on what I'm saying, raise your hand, we'll talk about it. But we left off with this, starting in verse 1 here. Let me read this for us. It says, therefore, since we have been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. We talked about this idea that we were at odds with God, right? Wrath. God was pouring out wrath on us. He's not happy. He's mad with all of mankind, and he's doing something about it. It's not good. But the good news is, if we, by faith, trust him with our lives, hand over our lives to him, then we are justified, right? We have all these great words that we learn: justification, propitiation, stop chatting, you guys, and focus on what we're doing. We have all this stuff, so we have peace with God now. Awesome, great thing. He goes on, he says, through him we also have obtained access by faith into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in hope of the glory of God. So the benefit that we have peace with God, is not only are we good now, but we also have hope. What is hope? somebody tell me what is hope? What's the hope he's talking about here? I know Bailey's got her hand raised, but I don't know if she's going to answer my question. Carly.
Is it? Oh, it's unmuted. Is it trust, right?
Well, faith is trust,
Oh, dang it!
but
Wait,
hope
what
is
it-
different. What do we
Oh,
have?
shoot! I don't remember.
What do we have hope in, guys? All right, I'm going to Bailey. We'll see. Bailey, are you answering my question, or you got something else?
No, but I don't know.
What is
We
this
have-
hope he's talking about? What does
we
it mean to have hope?
Hope. I don't know. Like you hope that, I don't know. Yeah.
You hope that
Yeah.
something's going to
You-
happen, right?
Yeah, like you hope for like the good you want, and like you hope that you get it, you know?
Yeah. So like I can say I hope I get to go to Disneyland, and that means I hope tomorrow or next week or next month they'll open Disneyland back up and we can go. But this hope is not talking about something that might happen. Like who knows what's going to happen with coronavirus and whether Disneyland will ever be opened ever again. Hopefully it will. But guys, do not write on my screen. Do not chat during class. Okay, we're gonna learn how to do this stuff together. And this is not it, JP. So guys, every time you talk, I can see that you're talking. So it's just like in class, right? Don't chat. We're all learning how to do this, but chatting is like talking to your neighbor in class. We're not gonna do that, okay? Please don't annotate on my screen. Thank you. Okay, so guys, we have hope, right? How should that affect our situation right now in the fact that we are dealing with this coronavirus thing? Should that have any impact on how we live right now in this moment? Brayden.
No.
No?
Because we're all very healthy.
We are all very healthy, no question. But do you have relatives that are not healthy? Do you have grandparents?
My dad.
That if they got it, you would be worried for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not me.
So, what's that?
Not me.
So you're good because it's not me. It's a very self-centered look at life there, Braden. Is anybody worried about what's going on in our world? Because you guys realize this is not just about your health. This is about the fact that our financial markets are crashing. This is about the fact that people are being locked in their homes, basically. I mean, this is not a good time. And I know I've talked to people who go, this might not be the end of it. And honestly, this might not be the end of it, right? It might, I was talking to somebody who's afraid that it's going to mutate into something else. And imagine if it became more deadly than 2% of the population. Then it's getting serious at that point. Abby.
Heck. Oh, I'm just worried about the National Guard.
The National Guard?
The National Guard coming and like you don't have like the certain papers or like your grocery list or something that they're gonna come hunt you down. And you know, we remember with the fires that if they found you in the fire lane thing, they could shoot you and there would be no charges. So I'm kind of scared about that because I have little siblings and they get really restless inside. So I have to take them outside and make them do stuff like bike riding and stuff. But so I don't want them to come into my street or whatever and like come shoot us if we want to go bike riding, you know?
Yeah, and I don't know that I'm worried about shooting, but you're talking about martial law, which I don't know that martial law is out of the question at this point. I think we're one step away from it in California.
Yeah, Governor Newsom said he didn't want it, but Trump has paid for New York and California to get it.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. That would definitely up the ante on the experience there. Haley.
Oh wait, we're talking. Okay. Sorry, the chicken scared me. Anyway, yeah, like what Abby said about the National Guard, like they're so loud. Not being able to like leave your house, like shut up for like a certain amount of time. That's like really stressful, especially for the people that like aren't worried things they're gonna need. Stressful situation.
Yeah. So back to the question, how should our hope change things in here? Because, well, we didn't define hope yet, but this hope is now that we have peace with God, we have eternity with him, right? We talked about that in class. We have eternity with him. So let's say the National Guard comes in, they declare martial law, they're gonna kill us. What happens the next day after we get shot by the National Guard? Somebody. Come on, this is a gimme question. Lucas, where are you on my list? Yeah, here we go. Oh, there you are. Lucas.
Right. So what happens after we get shot is y'all will go to heaven. Me, I won't, because I'll be hiding in my basement.
So you're not going to get shot. You'll be good. Yeah, so guys, no matter what happens to us, we know the next step, right? So that should change everything about how we live, is we know that we have an eternity with God. And that has actually changed how people have responded throughout time. Christians, back in the time of the Black Plague, they ran into the plague to help care for people, knowing that they were very likely going to get plague themselves. But it's because they had hope. They were like, I'm going to go help these people, and if I die, I die, and it's okay because I have hope. Do you guys see how that might affect our behavior in this time, or should affect our behavior? Nod if you're with me. Yeah? Good. Good. Seth, you with me? Yeah, just nod a little bit, Seth. Let us know you're with us. Okay, good, good. And Haley, we've lost your video. So our hope should change things for us. And I don't know about you, but it actually brings me to a place of real settledness. Because no matter what happens, I'm not that worried about anything. And it's not because there's not real danger. I think there is real danger here. But because it doesn't matter the danger, because worst that can happen is I lose my life and I get better life tomorrow than I have today. Sounds pretty good to me. Carly.
Yes. Oh no, I was gonna answer your other question.
Oh, what were you gonna answer?
I was gonna answer what Lucas said.
Okay. All right, I'm muting you again. All right, Abby.
Oh, I feel like if one person gets shot, then all the people are going to go back inside.
I think that's
so
true.
It might be safer to like have one like defiant grandma get shot, and then like all the rest of the defiant grandmas will go back inside.
Why does it have to be a defiant grandma? Why can't it be a defiant freshman in high school?
Because it's probably going to be an old person, because old people are more stubborn.
That is very true. I agree with that. Josh.
What? I have my hand up for like 3 questions ago.
Oh, okay. I'll meet you again. Hey, you guys can put your hand down too, just so you know. You can do that on your own. Ben. Oh, Ben put his hand down.
What? What?
Did you have something to say?
Sure. So are we still talking about how like if somebody got shot, what would happen? Or are we moving on from that?
We're kind of still in that realm.
Oh, okay. So I'd say like people would like nobody would care and the world would move on, just like when somebody dies. Only the family like really mourns over him, but everybody else just goes on. And it might scare like a neighborhood or something like that. People would be kind of like shocked and all that, but I think for the most part the world wouldn't acknowledge that unless it was like the first or something like that.
If someone got shot or someone like died from the virus.
If someone died from the virus in like a neighborhood, like if it's like their next door neighbor or something like that, then I bet everybody in that neighborhood would want to be like tested and be like the first to try to get the cure or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first shooting by a National Guardsman of an American. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm trying to unmute you. There we go. Jules.
So like, what's the basis for people saying like that people are getting shot? Has that actually happened?
No, Abby just threw that out as a hypothetical. She was saying that she was afraid of the National Guard coming in, and that would be if they declared martial law.
Okay, and even if it did, I just don't see how they're supposed to be like protecting the country. I don't see how they would be just walking around shooting people because they're not in their houses.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't see that happening either. Not here in America. Maybe in China or North Korea or something like that. But yeah. All right, guys. So, couple of last things before we end class today. We're back to class on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. You guys do need to be here on time. If you're more than, say, 10 minutes late, then I'm just gonna have you guys make this up. And if you need to know what making it up means, go check out the posts on Google Classroom, because our whole interaction here has been recorded. I'm going to upload it onto Google Classroom. So if you miss a day, you have to watch the whole interaction and then write a response paper to it, which is not ideal because this is pretty easy, right? So just show up to class, participate. The only other thing I'm going to say is when we get back here on Wednesday, make sure that you guys are not chatting in the background. You guys are welcome to chat when we're not actually having class, but when we're interacting with each other, don't chat, please. And what I'll do is I'll actually mark you guys down if I see that you're chatting, okay? The other thing is, just like if you were being distracting in class, I might mark you down. Don't be distracting on the video. I might be the only one that can see you. I hope I'm the only one that can see you. But in case I'm not, JP, don't be distracting, okay? So like changing all the colors of the room, the lights in your room, just to get people's attention. Let's not do stuff like that, okay? And make sure, some of you guys are going out of frame because I think you're setting your phone down or whatever. So by Wednesday, get a situation in which you can kind of set it up in front of you and be able to be in frame the whole time, okay? So like Joey, you, and Bailey, we lost you for a little bit, and okay, just make sure you guys stay in the frame. Okay, I'm going to unmute you guys and let you guys hang out as long as you want to hang out, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Here we go. I'm about to unmute you guys. Hold on. Okay. Why can't I get to the unmute all? There we go. All right, you guys are muted.
Hey guys.
Your face in.
Bunch of bums.
Have a chick.
Everyone.
How do you get?
Hi.
You're a
Whoa.
bum.
Wait, who
Bum.
sees me right now?
You're a bum.
I see McKenna.
Everyone.
See everybody. Is there like a way to get everybody?
Hi, McKenna.
Sienna.
Hi,
McKenna.
Oh my god.
Hi guys.
You know.
Hey. Haley.
Buddy is a bum.
What,
Wingardium
Say
Leviosa.
hi to Sienna.
Is that your kid?
No.
Yes.
No.
Where's Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith is the only person I want to talk to.
Expert went off.
Where's Naomi?
No.
Bye.
Stop acting wicked.
I'm so confused right now.
Don't want
up.
Don't beat things with it. It's gonna
Where's
break.
Bailey?
Your duck's adorable.
Why are you using that little